like to talk today about technology we employ here in our shop, which is called SLS. We sometimes get questions from our customers about the technology, and it's quite a bit to explain. So instead of telling it every time, I would now send you guys to this video so you can take a look at it, and you will know everything what you need to know about SLS. So SLS stands for Selective Laser Sintering, and this is the SLS machine, and the laser which sinters is here actually, here on the top of the machine, and the beam goes through this lens down to this build area. This is the area which actually produces the parts. Generally, it looks like a piston which goes down, while the material is spread by this roller. The roller takes the material from those bins, and here's the material. It's a powder. It's really a plastic, which is like flour, very fine powder. So we have to load this machine. Powder. Two containers like that. As you can see, there's another one like that, and as the roller spreads the powder here, the laser sinters it layer by layer, and the layer is about 4/1000 of an inch, so very thin. And after a day or so of work, the machine can create a part the size of a little pocket or something like that, about 12 inches diameter, about 12 inches high. There's also a heater. The entire process takes place in a nitrogen environment to prevent oxidation during the process. So, when we run the machine, we close the door, it seals the machine, and so the machine runs like that. This is the entire brain of the machine where we load the files, and generally you can use any file created by a CAD program, as long as it's in STL format. Now, what can we make with this machine? Generally, if we run a nylon-like material, you can get very rigid parts out of it, very strong. However, because it's run layer by layer, you can see this kind of wooden-like texture. What it means that the layers are spread and they create like a grain on the wood. The good thing about SLS is that the parts are very strong. So really, this is the biggest advantage of this process. That you can take nothing happened to it. It's a very strong part. So it can be used as a production part. It doesn't deteriorate with the time, unlike SLA part. SLA is another rapid prototyping technology which uses liquid instead of powder, and if you expose it to the sun for too long time, it will become like this part. So it's yellow here from the sun, and where it wasn't exposed, it's still white. So yeah, so those are nylon parts. They behave like nylon. You can flex them. They're strong. And you can flex them, and you can create very sharp edges. You can almost cut yourself. You can make rubber parts. You see, this is a flexible rubber. Here we created, you can stretch it, and it's if you want to make a special gasket or a complex shape which has to flex, here it is. There's a product which is made out of rubber, and good thing about SLS material is that you can also dip it in some pigment and get a black part or gray, like those parts, or green if you have a green ink to deal with. Another good thing about SLS is that you can make a built-in hinge which you never take apart. See, This is actually sintered together, and because the tolerances are so high, you can actually use this as a hinge. And here's the part which hinges. See, this part was done as one, and I can snap it here, here, and here it is. So yeah, very fine little parts with live hinges. You see, this is a live hinge here done in SLS process, and you can open it 600 million times, and it's okay. Now, if you get a big part, this part was done on this machine. However, since our build chamber is relatively small compared to the size of the part, we glue it out of pieces. So, this big tray was done all in the machine, and then we glue it together, sand it, and here it is. So, and it's strong. It can be used as a production part, a prototype, whatever, to test the product. Threads can be done also. 2 parts fit with a thread, and fits together. I guess that's it. If you have any question, there's a number or email address after this video which you can refer to, a message, and we will be happy to respond and help, and maybe produce some parts for you. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we can be of service in the future.